I wouldn't say there was a huge rule dispute, to be honest.
Yeah, there were like a lot of small ones.
You know a huge rule dispute when you see one, it's massive. Welcome back to the Venice series, where this beautiful merchant republic nation is getting very close to forming Italy and expanding in Greece and Asia Minor. In the last part, Spain and I neutralised Aragon as a threat in Italy or Iberia, and in the war before that we managed to beat Aragon with the help of the Dual Monarchy, where we made a deal that'll help him in an upcoming European war, and that war is happening in this video. But before we get into that, I have to make a big correction in the analysis I did in the previous video regarding the Switzerland incident. When the Swiss AI declared on a Bohemian's feeling and it sort of escalated into a meme war, what I didn't know when I did the analysis section on this in the previous video was that the reason Bohemia surrendered was that Burgundy actually called Hanover his new feeling into the war, and Bohemia had demobilised thinking that he couldn't do anything about Switzerland. Burgundy was able to move troops into Bohemia and invade him in a shocking move of calling an AI nation into an ongoing war. He managed to steal Hanover out of Bohemia's sphere of influence, so combine that with his feeling Switzerland expanding, and Burgundy is really outsphering Bohemia this campaign. He's even spheering the Ottomans. Can anyone put an end to Burgundy's rampant sphering? These Victoria II campaigns are played weekly in sessions of 4 hours. My videos don't correlate with these sessions, so the first 3 parts of the series were all in session 1. This video is going to start in session 1, but most of it is going to be in session 2. For you, the transition between sessions is absolutely seamless, but for us, we wait an entire week. A lot of diplomacy happens, a lot of plans, and a lot of players end up needing a substitute or even dropping out of the campaign. Such plans between sessions 1 and 2 here, for example, might include Hungary and Venice finalising their borders that they're going to have after partitioning the Ottomans, but also something a little bit closer to home between Venice and Hungary that you might have identified as a potential problem between us, and that's Istria and Dalmatia. Venice and Hungary can have cores on both of those regions. So the border that we came up with is as follows. Hungary will get Dalmatia, and by using some fancy techniques involving releasing little nations, we will actually split Istria in half, so we both get part of it. I think letting Hungary have Dalmatia is a fair and generous move from Italy, even though we get cores on it and they have some Venetian accepted pops there, and the same goes for his part of Istria. Arguably the most important part of Istria for Venice is the port, to get a bigger navy in the future, and splitting the region in half is the perfect way of getting that and also pleasing Hungary. There's no way of doing a similar thing for Dalmatia though. In the Balkans we've simply agreed that I will get Greece, he will get the rest of the Balkans including Albania all the way to Bulgaria. But I am also aiming to get all of Asia Minor, the Anatolian Peninsula, where there are quite a few Greek pops which I will accept. But right now the Ottomans is actually still at war with Iraq over the Shiraz incident, so I'm preparing for war against the Ottomans and in Western Europe. As that war in Western Europe draws closer, it's time to find out what's Bavaria been up to. Which side are they even aligning themselves with, Burgundy or Bohemia?
Did you guys see the genius Bavarian move?
What's Bavaria doing?
You have sex
Look at Switzerland's sphere of influence.
Fucking.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Impressive. Very nice.
How's Burgundy take it?
He's saying he was gonna declare war on me.
I got Shiraz, so at least
Yeah,
that's
No, actually, he still has the annex war goal on you. I don't know what
Yep.
that does.
Wait, hold
probably
on.
annexes me. Oh, I'm at minus 52. Holy shit.
I don't really have a problem with you eating that because you kind of need to survive and you accept the pops. But that counts towards our total war score.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not going to join this war. Hungary is. He can take the Buja or something.
He's at 100 war exhaustion anyways, so... I don't really care too much because I have more brigades than the Ottomans, so I don't need Spuggun to help me here. Wait, he surrendered to Egypt.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I just took Montenegro, so... Spuggun and I have a border. We're
Is there
fine.
anyone I can convince to join
We're
this
holding
North
hands.
American war? That's about to happen.
That's like God and Adam. We're touching...
I have 4 transfers, bro.
Bro, do it, bro.
Send your general, fat guy.
Plantagenet? No, I can't help you because Gran Colombia is about to sphere me. Probably.
I want to keep Florida. I can get Florida accepted and cored.
You can. It's like 200k pops. It's pretty good.
You know what? Oh wait, I was gonna say if someone wants to take it, they can full siege me down, but it'll get stalemated. Fuck.
Epic stalemate fail. Wait, are you a GP spud?
Nah, just number 10. Pretty bad.
How are you
you're
number 10?
you're gonna have a fun time forming.
Because there's other people. There's loads of people competing for GP status right now. There's Poland.
Yeah, like
Muscovy.
Ethiopia.
Bavaria is a GP.
I'll tell you who's not competing with it. The Ottomans.
You know, at the end of the day, after all the dust is settled, and I'm going to be a shitty Italy as a republic, and I'm just going to...
You can fall to rebels intentionally.
I'm just like thinking of Sparta's Italy in my PLC series, and I don't want to become that.
Let me attack first. Let me attack first. Then
Really? Okay.
Are you aligning with Green Force?
Yes.
Are you actually?
He helped us. We have to help him. We're aligning.
Wait, what did he help you with?
If you don't know that, you haven't been paying attention.
I haven't. What did he help you with? That's what I'm at. That's why I am asking.
Captain Ben moment.
That's why I am
Yeah,
asking.
well, I guess he hasn't been paying attention. I'm going to leave it up in the air. I'm just going to let you work it out.
Did he white peace?
Why'd you demobilize? What happened?
Alright.
What? A pieced? What happened?
They white peaced.
Dude, I was talking to him and I finally got him. He was planning.
You might not have wanted to white peace. You might have wanted to keep Virtual Rock on 100 war exhaustion. And he just got the Sunset over rebellions. Look, you're letting him rebuild and repair.
Yeah, but like for 15 war score, not really worth it.
He lost his cores on Egypt. That's all.
Yeah.
If we can wait until Bavaria forms Danubian and Italy forms, we'll stand a lot more
You can't
chance.
form Danubian without taking the south shit. Actually, he's pretty close to that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He just needs Baden and Austria.
Wait.
He actually doesn't need Baden. He does need.
Oh.
Yeah, he just needs Austria.
Oh, so he just needs.
Holy
Austria.
shit! We just wait for him to form that then.
Venice, are you sure you want to go for Futi-Yalon?
I don't know. It's just some land. It's prestige. I need to become a GP.
Yeah, I guess.
Shouldn't you just go after Italy?
Thing is, I can just fear them.
Yeah, but you're not a GP.
I can become one eventually. Piedmont, Emilia, Toscana. That's all. Hey, can you build railroads in me, Green Forest, and factories?
I'll build a fucking railroad in you.
Thanks.
Let me spare you.
You can sphere me later. I mean, I can make money now.
I built a railroad in you, Spud. What are you gonna do about it?
Help you in the next European war.
Yo, I just built more railroads in you.
Artillery, you love to see it.
Put artillery in Campania.
Thanks so much, Bohemia. You're a legend. I'll feel even better about helping
That
you.
was me who built those. That was me.
Oh, well, you, Jem. Good. Thanks.
I fight the free
We
space
have an
force
American
there's a
bloodbath as we
day one war.
speak. Grand Columbia's troops came in through Vinland,
Okay.
up north. What the
Send a
What?
vision
Skill
alliance
issue.
to Burgundy.
Burgundy?
Yeah, because
Why?
then you can see if Burgundy fabricates on anyone.
No. Okay, fine. I'm going to be a dick, and if he accepts, I'll see his alliances, and then I'll break alliance with him. He won't accept. He's not. He rejected. What did you think was going to happen?
Rejected.
Oh, Spuggun has mill access to Burgundy? He's on the other side, guys!
Wait, I do. I actually do have mill access with him. Let's see if I can go and find Burgundy's justification if I move to his capital. Where is
He's
this?
looking for Burgundy's justification.
Let's go, boys.
But declare on Bohemia for the north.
Declaring on Bohemia for 100. The war's starting, boys. Let's go.
No. Declare for Bohemia and Österreich.
Okay.
I need the northern state to form Danubian. They wanted me to join against you guys in return of them giving me Baden. I'm just gonna take Baden and join on you guys' side.
Joe Baden.
That's not a good deal. They're giving you like
I'll believe it.
Oh, they just unsphered Baden. I'm sphering it.
Lotharingia is going in against GC. Based. Murray had 70 brigades when he mobilized. The fuck?
Yeah, he got blown the fuck out.
Accept transfer war.
I'm a great power. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Base.
I can form Italy in mere minutes.
For minutes, wait, what are you missing?
All the spheres.
This session only has 1 mere minute left in it.
It's over. I'm not forming it ever.
Hey.
Yay!
8 years.
We made 8
terrible.
years. We fucking did it. Oh, at least some of us are going to form the maps this session, Sparta. Not me, though.
Yeah.
Just
Let me
to...
do it real fast.
Click the button. Click the button.
Click it, click it, click it.
Oh, nice. No writing on the map. No writing.
Is this the game where Sparta forms Germany?
Base?
No. Dude, why the fuck am I getting spammed by events?
That sounds like a skill issue, Sparta.
It's still
crash.
Oh, I remember this bug. Buggun's crying about how he couldn't form his map this session.
Just give me something to look forward to next week, that's all.
So you're saying the Ottomans enough to look forward to?
Catalonian map, bro.
Alright, lads. We ready?
Alright, Mob, I'm moping.
You're moping? Why?
I'm moping. Because where the truce is up, dude.
I would prefer to form Italy first, but, you know.
Okay, yeah, sure. Form Italy. How long is it gonna take?
A while, to be honest. Toscana, Emilia, and Piemonte.
Scandi is mobilizing.
It's going to take a long time, and I'm going to drop out of GP. If I'm in the war, I won't drop out of GP status, I believe. I've got a year.
Oh, he's fabricating on me, shit. Should I, what do you call it, move my troops somewhere else? Like, am I standing where I should be standing? Or, like, someone who actually,
fucking... Burgundy's fighting on two fronts, but there's Scandinavian troops there, so, I mean, Burgundy's going to be... Yeah, you're pretty much fine there, but you're going to push into southern Burgundy. That's what you're going to do.
We're gonna do a pincer movement to wipe a bunch of their armies. Alright, I made the battle plan.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember this battle plan. I think I've seen it before.
I sent it to you in a DM.
Yeah, that's where I see it. What's happening in America right now with this war? Just not much happening in this war.
Wait, is Savoy a fucking player?
Great. What is wrong with your brain?
Burgundy has 128 brigades. Green Force, have you mobed?
Yeah.
Provence is fucking invading Etruria, guys. Why isn't that shit annexed?
30%.
My god.
I mean, I can't mob fuck all, to be honest.
I see a big attack in the mountains in America. What is this? Terrible. I am officially dropping out of Great Power next month.
Couldn't even form Italy?
No.
I think your influence saves when you drop and then go back up.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Wait, even if PLC joins, you don't want me to join?
No, we do want him to join if PLC joins.
Yeah, we want you. Yeah.
PLC's stacking on Peskov.
Do we want to wait for them to deck on us?
How are the truces like? Do we
Just
need...
let them deck on us?
I have a truce with Bohemia, so we should let them deck on us. Oos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, we need to go, dude.
Come on,
is everyone in this chat?
Are they decking?
Don't we have different truces?
Yeah, Bohemia does have a truce. We'd have to do it. We'd have to do it in a year. Unless Bohemia decks on Scandi.
I could.
Can you deck on Burgundy?
I can't deck on Burgundy. I could deck on Scandi. It'd be the same. I have a instant CB on both of them.
Yeah, everyone join that.
I'm gonna fucking deck.
Right, we're gonna fucking deck the war. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Sparta, you're joining us?
Yes.
I'm gonna call out allies.
Burgundy is actually gonna hold the south now, so we can't just walk in, sadly.
Attack him. You should attack. We should attack him. Is your 4-4 ready?
I called out allies.
If Burgundy joins, that is. Burgundy has not joined yet, so just go and occupy.
PLC's not joining. PLC's not joining.
Scandi did not escape being in this war.
Not
Man, why are they being just
separately declare Burgundy, and if we all join, then would they have?
He's declared to join the American war.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go occupy Pomerania.
So what they're doing, some of them are doing, they're joining the American war to avoid being declared on, like rule lawyer. I just rolled a 5 attack. Listen, Spambot, it's going out of hand.
Everyone is literally joining wars
I was
they don't
speaking.
care about.
Hello, Green Force. I was trying to speak. I was trying to explain it rationally. People are joining wars just to avoid another war. They're all joining the American war. It's bullshit. I mean, they're protecting
we can't deck on
themselves.
Burgundy because he went and joined the other
They're
war.
They're not seriously fighting the American war.
Wait, I'm gonna look at something.
Burgundy joined the other war, so we couldn't kill him.
PLC, for example, joining the American war just to escape Muscovy's declaration. Fucking ridiculous. Shouldn't be allowed.
And then he decks on the thing that's like...
You gotta put a stop to this. I think Reno would do something.
Now we're done with the problem here. What's wrong with PLC joining here?
Because we can't deck on him, dude. We were about to deck on him.
Rules say we can't deck on Poland because he, quote-unquote, joins, or is planning to join the American war. Despite the fact that he has no actual interest or intention to join the American war. Same with Burgundy. Like, Burgundy has no intention to send any troops to America. All of his army is on my border. Utter bullshit. They are literally cheesing the rules.
Terrible. Yep, I know. True.
Okay, PLC and Burgundy are sending troops.
Yeah, we know that, but still.
Yeah, but we know, but we were declaring on them. Everyone is mobilized around them. So if someone mobilizes on my borders, I can just say, "Oh wait, I'm joining this one America." How does that make sense?
You can join the American war to fight them.
Next time Scandi and Burgundy wants to come for
Yeah,
me, I'll
next
literally just be
time-
like, oh, I have to join the fucking Chinese war. Oh, fuck.
I'm joining Fat Guy's war against the AI.
You're Jimmy, right? This is your house?
Sure is.
I'm Winston Wolfe. I solve problems.
Good, we got one.
So I heard. May I come in?
Yeah, please do.
Reno, people are abusing
They're
your
fucking
rules.
Did you guys discover his CB? Or rather, did he discover your CB? He's not allowed to do that. That's preempting the CB.
We have an instant CB. They
Oh,
took
right.
champagne.
The intent was clearly to get out of a war, so it's clearly an
Like-
exploit. So
Yeah.
Based Reno.
okay, tell them to peace out of that American war and give them 3 months to get ready to fight in Europe.
No, they are ready. They're literally mobilized on their border.
I should just point out that in a good game, we would just be able to declare anyway, because there's no dumb you can't deck on a war rule anyway.
We didn't preempt the war because we didn't get decked on. Like, I wasn't joining Scandinavia defensively anyway. They didn't deck on me.
Bohemia had a truce with him, so you
Yeah,
could
but we want to
either
deck
way.
on Burgundy.
You don't have a CB.
But you didn't have a CB. You weren't just.
We have a CB! We literally, of course on you! I have a CB! I always have a CB!
At any time, and you never did.
How convenient you wait until they're fully
Oh,
moved
he
on
just
your
put
border.
arms and he just joined.
Oh, can you all shut up in here? Okay, so basically, their argument here is that you guys announced to join the America War after the CB was discovered. So
No,
by
he was
extension-
Why wouldn't they bring it up
CB
2
was
months
dead.
ago?
How long were you postured on their border?
We postured before we discovered their war goal. Like
Yeah,
that
we were
was.
postured.
And you're
not-
mowed for the Americas?
We were mobbing for the Americas and
And the
whatever was
thing is,
going to go on.
We weren't sure, right? If they decked on Burgundy, we wouldn't have done this. But they decked on me. So that gave us the free time because now Burgundy is, has to choose the Bohemia. So Burgundy can't join because he
If
was
you
my ally at the
decked
start of the
on
war.
Scandinavia, Burgundy doesn't have to join that.
Burgundy wasn't my ally.
I didn't join it. I didn't. That's the point.
What's the issue here? It looks
We're
like
gonna deck on
Burgundy just
Burgundy.
abandoned Scandinavia and is
We're
fighting.
gonna deck on
That's exactly what
That's
happened.
literally what happened.
Remember the
The
Poland
issue is that
Lithuania
we
is
want to
doing the
declare
same
war on
thing.
Burgundy, European
You
war.
could have declared war on me. You could
You
have.
could war at any time. You had the CB since before the session started.
Yeah,
And
you
they
chose.
No, we can't!
Alright,
We couldn't,
calm down,
because you
calm down.
announced to join the American war and that fucking rule lawyered out.
No, literally, you
In the
declared war on
future,
Scandi
listen,
first.
in the future, if you have an existing core on somebody, they don't have to sit there the entire game waiting for you to beckon on that core.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
guys-
they can just go and fight in the Americas. Doesn't matter that they have a core of a massive great power enemy on their border.
I thought that you guys declared on Burgundy. If you declared on someone else,
They declared on Scandinavia, me.
he's perfectly fine to go do what he wants. He isn't forced to help his ally.
Why are we forced to not be allowed to invade Burgundy? That's so dumb.
We're getting to the
You
nub of the
should
point
declare
here,
on
which is that the
Burgundy.
rule
Why are
itself
we
is
forced?
retarded.
Did Burgundy have any units inside of the Belgian Confederacy for the 1.5 years before he joined?
That doesn't
What do you mean,
necessarily
what?
matter.
All of
because-
Burgundy's
No,
units
that's-
are on my border.
What do you mean? I have a navy.
Shut up.
It's
That's not what
fairly
matters.
clear that he's just
It
joined and
depends
is now
on the
trying
Navy.
to do it to
No,
stop getting
it
decked
does
on.
not matter.
Why is
You know
this
for a
Reno game?
fact.
This isn't his game.
You know for a
Nonsense.
fact. Why
You
didn't
can-
you
you
declare
can
on
wait
him
for-
before he joined the
It does-
American War?
Reno, it doesn't matter.
Because he announced before
I
we were
announced-
able to
If
do
he
it.
announced, then he's a part of that war. What about before the announcement? Because that's only 3 months.
We really are getting to the core of the problem, which is that the rules.
How long has that core been there?
That's what I
years.
said, and I agree.
Burgundy and their
Reno,
alliance has to be.
Reno, can I ask you something?
Let me talk.
Burgundy and their alliance has to peace out of the American war and fight
How the
you.
fuck can they be so when he's the war leader? That's so retarded.
Spambot. Here's the simple
hijacked
solution.
it.
They can stay in the America War, but they're not protected in Europe.
That is not in the rule set. Like, the reason that I had
It's
my
not about
navy
putting
and my
troops
troops,
there.
I didn't need to send troops that urgently. Like, why does it have to
It's
be
not about
some arbitrary
sending
deadline?
troops. It's not about sending
You said the
troops.
2
It's about
speed?
the
This is
fact
retarded.
that the alliance against you were planning and very overtly that they're gonna attack you. And
No,
you
they
knew
did not.
that.
They were not just.
It was
They were
not
not.
overt. It was
They-
not
why-
overt.
why
We didn't need to
they-
justify
They're
because we
fully
already had a
mobilized
core
on
on
your
you.
border. They're fully mobilized on your border.
We put troops on the border first.
Shut up for a second.
No, we
Burgundy
thought it was
is
gonna be
mobilized.
us.
Shut up and listen. What happened? I'm Moose, by the way. Bohemia declared war on me. Burgundy was not allied to me. He didn't get a call to arms. Burgundy was truce blocked out of this war. He still cannot join if he wants to. So to avoid that, we decided, fuck it, let's go at least score some goals in America.
One thing, Dempsey, he announced to join that war before the war on you was declared.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
My
We didn't. No, we
opinion is that
declared
they
right.
have to peace out with the
How are they
American
supposed
war.
to peace out? They're the fucking war leader, you retard.
Well, okay, in that case,
just surrender for Americans, bro. Just
case,
surrender.
shut up. In that case, the war leader in that war can still be in that war, but he wouldn't have protection and can be declared
Right,
on
that's
by
it. The ruling's been made. Okay, that's it.
That's fine.
That is fine.
You changed
Is
the
there a
ruling.
rage quit
clause.
That's-
There's a
that's
rage quit clause.
Bro, you gotta edit the rules.
join.
Spambot.
This is
Is there a
retarded.
rage quit
This is so retarded.
Spambot, this is so stupid.
Hey, listen, the rule is done. Get rid of the rule. I agree. I mean, I didn't realise this Scandi and Burgundy were doing that bad that they had to start using these rules to get in their favour. But damn, I guess your nations suck.
Yeah, you gotta change the rule then, Spambot, bro. You gotta change the rule because it's bullshit that you get to change rules.
It's obviously an
What
exception.
rule is
It's
being
obviously an
changed here?
exception.
Ben, the fact that I am getting decked on because I'm in a player war right now.
Ben,
like,
you can
you
disagree with
fucking
his
change that.
You can disagree with his ruling, but you can't say that.
No,
it's like
listen,
irrational.
I agree with the ruling. Like, it's fine. It's his ruling.
All right,
He's
good.
the
Then we can all
fucking
shut up and get on
game
with the game.
master. I'm not
Thanks.
arguing about it. I'm
Good
just
to
saying.
speak.
There are Burgundian troops in Virginia right now.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Guys, Burgundy has 10 brigades in the Americas. His 148 and the main continental can't be attacked because of that.
It might be
right?
fucking
That's
funny,
the
but like 10 brigades could just fucking
Benefit.
blow out any alliance here. POC has his army there.
To ship the troops back at least.
Yeah, can we have that time? Can we please
Okay,
have-
fine. You get 3 months to move it back, and then you're gonna have to fight this European war.
The ruling has been made. Can we move into our own channels now?
Yeah, fuck off.
Weave will come to a channel. Get Karkin here as well. I've got my Casus Belli on the Ottomans. I'll declare for 100. Oh, the Ottomans has his whole army there. They preempted it, I guess.
Move your army back. We're gonna move up and serve.
Right, listen. I'll bring my 5 attack.
Oh, you have a 5 attack?
Yeah, nothing big, nothing major. I'll just bring him over.
My truce is up.
We got 3 months. They're getting their grace period to ship troops back. Iraq did join the war, which is nice.
He might actually intercept me in Foca. I don't know though.
I mean, you can just fight that. I'll get ready to encircle him. He didn't catch
He
you.
didn't. I say we attack this army here in Bosnia.
Yeah,
Let's get
I'm
ready.
attacking it.
We're gonna combat.
Is this going to
with
be
them.
rule lawyered for neutral territory? Probably. I'm attacking Novi Pazar.
Hey, we're decking on Burgundy in March. Be advised.
Should I announce to join against Ottomans?
No, you don't need to be in the Ottoman War. It's separate. Yeah, John Cena took over.
They're not.
That's
It's not
whatever,
bending
it's
the
some
rules.
one
They
difference.
claimed.
Stay in Novi Pazar. Keep a 30k stack there.
They both claimed that they weren't allied to each other, but they were. They lied to the host.
Dude, they've literally been lying the whole time. Like,
Yep.
you don't need justification for it. They just have been.
We're just going to win this battle and follow up on it. Just reinforce it. Bring your John Cena out.
PLC formed.
Even though we have
Attacking
less
into
troops,
the-
we're still winning.
Can you just
I
please
thought it
take your
was
John Cena out of the battle we've already?
Yes,
I
state
know,
government-
but
state
like the
government
thing is,
1640.
I was waiting till it was depleted because like even though it's like a 1 difference, it was
Bohemian
still overall
Patriots.
more positive.
Holy shit! That's a
having
lot
it
of
in.
Bohemian Patriots.
I can't really bring more troops.
All right, I'm
to-
decking on Burgundy.
Okay. Just move into the southern Burgundy DM when you join this war.
All right, I'm attacking Kaiserlautern. Get ready to reinforce.
Is anyone calling me into the Burgundy war?
I'm not getting any calls. What's happening?
Oh, what the fuck? It didn't.
I didn't get any calls.
God damn it.
Did you not call all allies? You attacked through neutral just now. Right, that's fine.
Come in, come in, come in, come in.
Right, Weevil, after this battle, we're not following up, we're replenishing.
Yeah, we need to reorg.
And I'm going to go to Croatia to do that, even though that's risky.
Reinforce.
Yo, Colin must
I'm sending my troops. Relax.
on Muscovy.
I bet Poland
Reinforce
didn't join. They did.
Reinforce that battle with fucking like everything you have.
Was that my reinforcement taking Dubrovnik? Holy shit. Yeah, I don't get any goods at all.
Should I push like deep into Burgundy?
Spartan, you
PLC's bringing all his troops to Bohemia for those Patriots.
All right, you need to
I'm
guys.
gonna try
rush-
a risky move.
You need to
Rush-
move more into Burgundy, Green
rush
Forest. A
for
lot.
Burgundy.
Yeah, I was asking like.
fast.
That's why I was asking, like, do I push further?
Go fast.
Okay, let
I
me
need
just
to-
bring my 5 attack, Big Weevil.
I need to reinforce.
Maybe not.
Dude, how long until those Patriots release Silesia?
It's 30 days after full occupation.
Dude, it's about to happen soon.
It is fully occupied. Might happen.
Alright, I
don't
won
need
this battle.
to catch him. Move up the rest of your troops. You still have so many troops in France. You need to find them all up.
Oh, fit. I didn't
Right,
know.
where do you need a 5 attack? Let me bring him in.
Danubia, reinforce that fucking battle. What are you doing? Or not? Or Sparta.
calm down, man.
Sparta, you have 70k just sitting there. You have to reinforce that battle.
Dude, you're literally 0.9k. If you can't notice that, that's your
Oh
own
my god.
Reinforce moment.
We don't have the strength to follow up, I don't think, by the way. Just stop,
No.
stop.
Consolidate.
Occupy. Green Force just lost 2 stacks for no reason.
Alright, Green Force, move up. Go through Chalon and Verdun. Get that shit occupied. Don't occupy up in Arras. You have to occupy the shit in the middle.
Not
If you go to
recognize any of these names.
If you go to Arras, how do you what? If you go to Arras, you're gonna over.
I'm not fucking French, am I?
Just take the Laon Forest, go in there.
Take Laon, take Jaleville.
Guys, they're
Chalon,
literally retreating
Verdun.
their entire army away from you. You're fine.
Yeah. You might want to consider holding Calais, actually, because that's Scandy's army moving back and forth there to reinforce. If you can hold that with a decent amount of troops.
Move your troops up there and hold it, so if he does come
Burgundy's
up,
got a stack in Wiesbaden here. I'm going to attack it with my 5 attack. Help me out. That thing's in the war, so...
I didn't plan for this, but I guess I'm holding Calais with my Xena.
Stop, stop, he's got troops, stop.
Oh,
Stop!
Sorry.
Listen, forget it, just
Reinforce.
move up with
That
the
stack's
rest.
Isolated.
Just move up with the whole
Yeah.
rest of us, you know, we're fine. Miners have sieged down Brandenburg.
It's fine. I don't care, dude. Green Force has the majority of the troops. He needs to play correctly. You also have 24,000 in Toulouse and Montpellier.
Oh, well, okay, that one.
I
That's a skill
genuinely
issue.
have no idea where any of these places are. Damn it.
Just like open your eyes.
Alright, be careful. They're massing for an attack. The
Yeah.
question is, where will they attack? Probably
I
Charleville.
don't know if they are, really.
PLC's bringing his troops to my border now.
Alright, what's the next step of our master plan?
Siege what we have. You still went to Calais, that's bad. They'll just wipe you
You're
out
gonna
there. Get
die.
out of
You're gonna
there.
die. Get out. I need to like draw lines on the map.
Now
so
they're
we know-
attacking.
Hey, can you relax, Bohemia? No need to scream at people.
In hindsight, that was true.
They did tell you.
It was
That's
true
the
whole
worst
time.
part.
I guess we just let Sparta reinforce a bit more, then we're just going to make a push into a plane wherever we can. Yeah, Kark, I mean, I guess the Ottomans is probably coming for you.
I feel like he would have been there by now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's probably just reinforcing.
Holding
Are you
that
allowed
line
to
of
retreat
concentration.
into enemy
You got,
territory?
you got fucking
No.
encircled, Green Force. We
No.
fucking told you, dude. I'm just gonna draw lines on the map and tell them to be on the line.
See, Green Force, I'll say this in like a nice way. Like, you have to understand that this point of the game is all about concentration.
It's Vinland.
No, that's
Get out of-
Vinland. Do you really want to support the guy who deletes factories when he loses?
Damn
a war?
right, lead his factories. Fuck him. What's wrong with that?
We need to use Americans to truce block Europeans, because we need to fucking make it so they go into America to avoid shit, we turn it around on them and use it to truce block.
No, because we rule lawyered it so that that is not allowed
So
anymore.
you made the space then.
No, truce blocking is allowed. They did it to us session 1.
We'll talk about this
Yeah.
after the war. It's time for micro. Shut up.
We'll continue
you
this
don't
train
need
of
to-
thought in the next rehost, okay? But now we'll briefly fight the war.
You say the next rehost, you mean now? Some people like complain that they're in 2 wars at
Wait.
once. Spuggun looks for the second war.
Yo, I need a loan bad. I need a loan bad emperor.
I don't mind it, you know?
Spuggun, don't occupy Albania. Occupy Bulgaria.
Muscovy's broke as shit.
Muscovy.
apparently.
Here's 100k from the merchants of Venice, there you go.
I didn't even notice I was broke.
We're gonna attack Nemours. All right.
Alright, hold on, let's see. Where is
We're
this?
gonna
I
attack
don't
Nemours.
think we're ready.
We're not ready yet, but we're gonna attack. That's where we're attacking.
Which one?
Nemours. I drew it. It's
I'm
under
looking
the
for
arrow.
it.
It's under the arrow.
What arrow?
mean,
Did I-
Oh, you mean Namur?
Nemours.
We can't.
Oh,
They
he's
can
attacking
encircle.
you in
Don't
Leon.
attack.
That is Namur, actually.
Get your John Cena in there.
Green Force.
I don't know about that.
Attacking you in the
but-
forest.
Oh, piss.
My John Cena's here.
He's
Reinforce it.
attack. Reinforce. Fucking. He's attacking the force. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fine. My John Cena's right there.
That's a
Reinforce Champagne.
They're encircling. We're moving to encircle.
There's no way they can pull off a meme circle.
Don't move your entire army out, Green Force.
Keep a stack in Charleville.
Please.
Keep a
Move
stack in
more troops
Charleville.
around.
Keep a stack in Charleville.
Oh,
Keep a
shit,
stack in
it's worse,
Charleville.
wouldn't it?
Blizzard Rage quit inbound?
Keep a stack in Verdun.
He's losing one battle. I don't think a lizard rage quit is inbound.
Sparta, you need to move up. We need you.
Can you launch another attack in Luxembourg with my 5 attack? We have to attack in like the other part of the front,
Is
maybe.
a 5-4 general.
I mean,
They're encircling us! Get ready to retreat to Chalon. Right? Fucking retreat now.
Sparta, move your fucking troops, dude. I know they're reinforcing, but we need them.
I got attacked in fucking Charlotte. Are we fighting that battle? Yeah. They can encircle it.
Sparta, are you here?
Guys,
He's not moving. He's
this
not
is a
moving
real
his fucking
skill issue. He's attacking somewhere. This is a serious skill. Like Green Force and Sparta are fucking embarrassing, frankly, in this war. Get out of Charleville. Back to Verdun. Back to Verdun.
Alright, I'm moving to Verdun. Reinforce
Can I get a commander in my battle? In accidentally attacking Milan. We're encircled.
Can you move? Are you ready to do some micro in the Balkans? Or
No,
are you busy?
I'm busy getting encircled.
Okay, I'll wait.
Can I get a commander?
His troops shredded.
They've encircled me. Why the fuck were they able to attack there?
I told us to retreat from there, I think.
I'm gonna lose a stack. It's fine.
I got stack wiped because Green Force pulled out without letting me know. He's not communicating. He's just completely silent.
The numbers were so low that I kind of assumed they was already pulled out, but I guess that's once again my bad.
Did you pull out of it without saying? Yeah.
It's okay. They're taking massive casualties in Verdun.
Alright. Spuggun, are you ready?
Reinforce.
Yeah,
reinforce,
my troops in this European front are nearly dead anyway.
Reinforce
so-
Chalon.
Alright,
Reinforce
so
Chalon.
you see this 40k in the Balkans you have? I want you to attack the
Reinforce
Greek
Chalon.
province on the left, Dugradich, and then I'm gonna attack the one on the right,
don't
Erdene.
reinforce
It's
Chalon,
gonna like
they're gonna-
encircle it.
Alright,
They're gonna
hold on.
encircle us there. I can't pull out yet.
Okay.
Is John Cena's the one on the left, so be aware. I'm gonna use mine on the right.
They're completely moving around and encircling us, by the way. So do something about it and attack that forest.
He has full artillery in that battle. He's retarded. He has
Why,
71,000 in
Danubian,
that
you guys
battle.
are running away from an army that's attacking you. Don't do that.
PLC's a fucking retard. I just wiped his entire army.
The Western
Good.
front is
Go
collapsing.
But that's
so-
still Ryan, dude. That
No, we're
tracks.
doing massive
He just
casualties
attacked
in
with
Verdun. We
70,000
just have to hold.
artillery.
Everyone move all of your troops up. We need all of
Oh,
your
you
troops.
just stack
Hold
with
on.
Scandinavia.
Good.
No, don't move out of that. Stay in Luxembourg. We need to hold that. We'll survive. Just everyone needs to reinforce the rest of their troops into Nancy.
Oh, he's gonna get out first, bud.
We took an amazing trade in Verdun. We just need to win Nancy.
I'm
Now,
gonna
what's
move to
happening in
Degre.
Chaumont? Get something in there.
Are they retreated into
Now
Chalon?
he's in a plane. Shall I just attack that?
Yeah, we should follow up into Chalon.
I really need to get my troops back to my own territory after this.
Follow
just
up
to
into
get the
Chalon,
fixed.
guys. Sparta, please, God, holy shit, fuck.
Move into the fucking Arlon forest. With that 30k. Get closer to them.
Alright,
I'll move
Spuggun,
in
I'm
far
launching a battle in the Balkans.
Battle? Okay. My 5 attack will be there. He's far behind, but he'll be there.
Alright, my John Cena's gonna take over anyways.
This is really messy.
I just wiped most of PLC's army.
Good.
Can you make it like an occupation snake so that you can get your troops to the
Yeah.
west?
Yeah.
Look,
Encircle
move your army
this,
up.
encircle,
He's-
move to
I think he's
encircle
gonna
this.
try to encircle us, is what I'm saying.
moving up.
So we
Hold
need
on.
to-
I'm moving up to
cover
Charlotte.
our
Yeah,
flanks,
yeah,
bud.
I've got you.
I'm moving up to
Because
Charlotte.
we're shredding him in the battle.
Alright. I'll have my 3 defense. Or John Cena, sorry.
Reinforce Chalon, dude.
Yeah, you got John Cena in there, that's good.
Do I'm gonna attack. They have 225,000 troops.
I'll be there to encircle them.
Forest
We'll
though?
encircle them.
Forest, though.
Help encircling.
Are we going in?
Let's go in, I guess.
We're going into. Alright.
Yeah, go in. Combray? Or...
Alright, we caught him. We caught him.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, they have more. They have stuff around Paris here.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm
we
moving to
tried
Arras. I need
was
someone with a
treating him-
commander to help me when they get to Arras. I'm behind them, kind of trying to encircle. We won Ardeen.
We
The
won.
other battle. The other battle.
We won in the Balkans.
I need
No,
reinforcements.
just reinforcing. Help me in Arras. No one did. I mean, I said it.
I'm
How
moving
many
into
times?
Arras. I'm moving into Arras. Sparta, moving to Arras. Sparta, moving to Arras.
But this is gonna be a stack wipe on our part.
Sparta, moving to
Oh,
Arras.
I auto retreated.
Yeah, which one?
He's
Say
following
Arras!
up.
Arras! Arras! The only battle!
Chill.
The only fucking battle!
We're so angry.
You're really obnoxious to play with, not gonna lie.
What's worse, being garbage at the game like I am, or obnoxious like he is?
Being
I
garbage
don't
at the
know.
game.
Both of them.
These
They've
units
gotten
stack
away with 120k. We don't have anything.
We're winning. We're gonna full season down.
Wait, is this a -2 crossing?
200k.
By the way,
You've got a
Sparta,
reinforcement
Shotgun,
tank.
you both have troops in like Bavaria,
We're gonna
Württemberg,
full
Baden.
seize them down. It's
I'm
fine.
reinforcing, sorry.
Move into Calais, dude. Cut them off. Cut
As
them
long
off
as
in
you,
Calais.
yeah, if you hold Calais, you'll cut them off.
Realize the Scandi army is
Are we
going over
pushing?
to England, so you can just chase down the Burgundians.
Now, what's happening in the
Attack Calais,
Balkans?
Attack Calais. Attack Calais.
Hungary, this looks terrible.
Oh my.
It's because he was able to. It wouldn't let me stack wipe him for whatever reason.
He's walking the straits.
Oh, it's instantly
You can walk over them. There are canals in this.
Stay out of England. We'll full seize down Burgundy and they'll surrender.
But again, if you just hold Gallipoli, we should be able to wipe this army.
Yeah.
Dude, his army will not wipe. What the?
They're going to reinforce that battle in Calais, so just hold that
I
battle.
don't think they have anything to reinforce it with.
It's a split retreat.
Maybe the...
Is that a -2 crossing?
Bohemia, do you have any
Can
troops
you
to
reinforce
send to-
Gallipoli? He's in it.
I'm getting John Cena in. I'm gonna try to relieve your no commander.
Can we go do something about the AI occupation of Bohemia now?
Do we have the troops to spare?
No.
It'll be fine.
But, you
I'm
know.
getting reforms. I'm getting reforms.
Anyway.
Why aren't these
Wait,
brigades like getting wiped?
Oh, they
see
do.
them?
Holy shit.
You're gonna get
Yep.
there
They
first.
do.
I think you're gonna get there first.
Where?
13.
Yep.
We're gonna go across the Gallipoli Straits again.
My troops are depleted. I'll stay in Gallipoli.
I think what they're doing is
That's
that
fine.
they're taking all their troops into England and then taking them back to Netherlands.
Yeah,
See
with
that?
Just leave the
transports.
province.
I got there first too.
Like actual Netherlands
Yeah.
or Belgium?
See,
Oh, yeah,
this is
don't
not
you
this,
know
he
that?
gets the straight crossing.
Oh my god, dude. What are we getting out of this? You
I'm
go
going to
up
take Asia Minor, alright?
Go 100.
If he has
I got attacked by the AI, help. Well, I don't need help, I'm fine.
Sparta, help him.
Careful, they might attack in Burgundy.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
likely. They're massing troops there. Green Force, can you move up some?
I want the ticks though, the reinforcement.
Alright,
Because
I'm
they
war
are-
leader. I'm gonna send peace.
They're attacking it. They're gonna do it. Move into Bruges. Move into Bruges. Move into Bruges.
Spud, could you
Sparta!
give Ottomans no access?
Going to get encircled.
They're going to encircle again, so I'm holding the fucking position.
They're fucking moving through the strait. Who moved up the strait, dude?
Oh, piss.
Green Force. Did you not think... Oh my goodness, you're a
Someone
skill
said
issue.
move into, what do you call it? Bruges, so I kind of just did that without thinking.
Fucking Bruges.
Can you move the
Arad.
66k into the battle?
They're encircling. Get retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat, don't reinforce, retreat. Too late, you're encircled. Can I white peace out with this war? What a joke. I'll be right back.
This is terrible. This is
It was nothing like the Ottoman campaign in the Balkans.
Yeah.
Surrender, I guess.
I can't believe you. We had over 100 brigade advantage. I can't believe you guys did this.
Hey, I ended up doing an attack with my 5 attack here.
You
This is
say
not bad.
you guys like you aren't part of the issue.
I don't know how that war was lost. Though.
Because they were good at microing and you were shit. Really shit. Absolutely awful.
Dude, I fucking BTFO'd
No, not
They're
you,
about to
Muscovy.
encircle you, Sparta.
No, I
They're
know
about
it.
to, yeah,
Yes,
they're gonna
let's
kill me.
surrender before Sparta loses more crap.
I can't stand to get 2 more of my stacks stack wiped, to be honest. We can retreat to that forest, that's allowed. That's not behind lines, get there. Get
I
to
mean,
that
they already
forest.
surrendered.
Sure.
That wouldn't have happened if you'd stayed in Calais.
You're the one who
inheritance?
told me to
No.
move to Bruges, so
Yeah, you had a stack in Dunkirk. I told you to move to Bruges. Scandinavia acquire Southwest England. Scandinavia acquire Midlands.
That should have been free.
It is what it is.
I think the dual monarchy is dead.
There is absolutely no question that that rule dispute that we saw today ticks this off the bingo card. I'm not going to rehash the rule dispute, you saw the arguments from both sides and the result. I want to talk about why this happened. More generally, why does this rule even exist? Personally, I am against this rule existing in Victoria 2 multiplayer games. I don't like it. At the most basic level, why should it be impossible for another country to attack you just because you're in another war? It's too much of a safety net, and when you're considering if you want to go to war, other potential people who might use the opportunity should be part of your considerations. For example, if you're a European country in DoD who wants to intervene in the Americas. The dispute we saw here though wasn't a normal example of this rule in action. It was a ludicrous exploit of that rule, and it just made a total mockery of it. The first goal of the rule set is to prevent exploits. What is the exploit of declaring war on another country when they're in a war? All this rule does is create a new exploit. But why were Scandinavia, Burgundy and Poland-Lithuania doing this? What reasons did they have for trying to avoid a war in Europe? Well, because they thought they would lose. They were heavily outnumbered, they knew that the Danubian Confederation and Venice were coming in on the side of the DM in Bohemia. They wanted to buy themselves more time to get military tech, and for Poland-Lithuania he was getting closer to annexing his dominions and he wanted to do that before fighting Muscovy. Without Burgundy in the war, Scandinavia can just occupy England and stalemate them out, which is what they wanted to do. But none of this would have happened if we didn't make one simple mistake, and that was Bohemia should have declared war on Burgundy instead of Scandinavia. I say we made this mistake. I could have easily just laid the blame completely on Bohemia and called it another skill issue, but I was completely involved in the planning for this war. I was discussing with Bohemia that he could declare war on Scandinavia or Burgundy, and I should have known that since he had a truce with Burgundy, he should have declared on them to break the truce and call the Dual Monarchy in, then it would have been better. So now that you know everything about this rule dispute, it's up to you how harshly you want to judge those guys for trying to exploit this rule. I'm not going to put any judgment on them now. I've exploited rules in the past. When we were having the actual argument in the session, I was arguing because it was in my interest to do so and we would have a better position and win the war. I'm against that rule even existing, but while it is there, it's there to be exploited. And as I alluded to at some point during the session, there are ways of turning it right back on them by using American truces in the same way Gran Colombia did that to us in session 1. But if Scandinavia and Burgundy could have looked into the future and known how easily they could win that war, they wouldn't have bothered doing all this rule dispute nonsense. It was a perfect example of how to use early game warfare. You simply have to concentrate your forces, and attacking is very powerful. Scandi and Burgundy consistently micromanaged better than us throughout the war, but we were able to survive most of the engagements and push them back a bit, probably due to our bigger numbers. But they really did manage to bring our numbers down and even out the fight, especially because of the Dual Monarchy getting needlessly stack wiped at times, and I did that once too. It was their final coup de grace in the Calais area that really killed us. They completely outnumbered us because they went back to replenish their forces safely, while we just sort of slowly pushed up, occupying a little bit, and we were spread thin, easily crushed. I really do believe that if the Dual Monarchy held the Calais Strait, it wouldn't have been a disaster. They still had more numbers and they would have pushed us back, but I think we might have been able to survive at least. When this happened, all of us had a lot of troops way back behind the lines trying desperately to replenish. So at the end of the day, this war really did come down to our abilities to replenish our troops with our military industries. In fact, the difference is staggering. North, East and West England, which the Dual Monarchy ceded to Scandinavia previously, are pumping out massive amounts of artillery for Scandinavia and not the Dual Monarchy. Most of the Dual Monarchy's remaining military goods are sitting occupied and empty in the rest of England. Simply a difference in artillery production. Why is Bohemia's production so low? Well, here's the region of Bohemia itself. Do you notice anything that's missing? Well, at least when Bohemia loses a war due to lack of artillery, he can pour himself a nice glass of liquor to see him through it. And then he told us that the AI occupations of Brandenburg didn't matter. Scandinavia and Burgundy overall have the better military goods production, Burgundy in particular having a really strong industry. They start as the number 3 industrial power, but they've made it to number 1 so far in this campaign in the 1840s. The industrial regions around Belgium are very strong. The Danubian Confederation's military production was pretty good. Seemed like if he had any problems reinforcing, he just had a lack of ammunition for some reason. Of course, then there's Venice, who has 0 military production, but look, I was the smallest participant in the war. I was there to give good military advice as a pretty experienced player, but they didn't listen to it. For example, in this picture here, you can see 2 skill issues going on at the same time. First of all, in Charleville there, I had told everyone to retreat from that because it was about to be encircled. Bohemia still has 2 stacks in it that get stack wiped. And then just one province down below, the Dual Monarchy retreats from that battle, which is the right move to do, but he does it without communicating whatsoever, and I have one stack in the battle that gets immediately wiped when he pulls out of it. I looked at this whole sequence again, and I realised that just when this whole enemy offensive that encircled us multiple times started, I suggested an immediate counterattack into their flank here with my 5-attack general that was ignored, and that might have prevented the whole thing. Now, I'm not claiming to be a particularly good player, but I am suggesting basic things that just get ignored in this war, and it's really frustrating. This nation is far, far from being built up to anything resembling a functioning country yet, but the Dual Monarchy wanted me to help him, and I did. My end of the deal that got rid of Aragon is completed, and we didn't have to win the war for that to count. Poland, Lithuania and Muscovy actually fought each other within our European war, but not a single troop from either of those countries was in Western Europe. It was completely separate. It's a real shame for Muscovy to be winning his front so decisively when we lost ours in Western Europe. It means he won't be able to take anything out of the war, including Pskov, which Poland and Lithuania annexed just before the war, or round about when the war started. He has Novgorod puppeted, so Pskov is all he needs to form Russia. We will see the peace deal for the war of the skill issue in the next part. One nation that was surprisingly more built up than I thought and put up a ridiculously good fight considering the situation he was in was the Ottoman Empire. He had enough troops to put up a really even fight against Hungary's forces and the couple of stacks that I sent to help. You can see the brigade counts on the screen roughly at the start of the war there, and he actually has a higher brigade count than Hungary, and with Iraq at the other end of the Ottoman Empire unable to help, I'm actually very necessary this time. The Ottomans happened to be in Burgundy's sphere, and as you may remember, Burgundy produces a lot of artillery, so the Ottomans was able to field a completely competent army, and he's only one military tech behind myself in Hungary. So in this first battle, which was absolutely massive, the Ottomans narrowly takes more casualties because they actually had a problem. It took him a long time to get his John Cena into the battle, which is a much worse problem than Hungary's John Cena taking over from my 5-attack. But yeah, this war was shockingly close. The outcome of the Western European War doesn't actually matter to Venice, it's the Ottoman War that was important. I was only honouring some deal, but in the Ottoman War I was gaining land and pursuing my campaign. And my campaign in Italy took quite a blow when I fell out of great power status. But that's really just an inconvenience rather than a big setback. I can become a great power again, and my progress in sphering all those Italian miners is actually saved when I do come back. If I had any serious threats in Italy, I would definitely be annexing those countries, but there's nothing there. Not even that incident that I cut out of this video where the Aragon player actually came back, memed around and then left again. So the peace deal against the Ottoman Empire, the 3 members of our great alliance get 1 region each. I'm taking Albania to transfer to Hungary because he had too much infamy. And why am I taking that region, Asia Minor, as opposed to just taking one that borders me? Well, my decision gives me cores on all of Greece, so it would be a complete waste of infamy to use infamy on a region that I'll get cores on later. So the Ottomans still technically isn't a dead nation, but with no support they have no chance of survival now. I also have to talk about that North American war that happened where 3 European powers attempted and pretty much failed to intervene in it. Vinland and Gran Columbia's partnership in the Americas continued as they tried to wipe out the Belgian Confederacy and Plantagenet, who were forced to ally against them. And now Gran Colombia, after 2 previous wins, is finally stopped in its tracks. Plantagenet and the Belgian Confederacy have won that. The South Americans got involved too though. Lotharingia and the Incas both joined against Gran Colombia, and a large portion of that war score was used for the Incas to get cores from Gran Colombia. A different player played Gran Colombia in Session 2 than from Session 1, so everything that Croker had built in Session 1 completely fell down in Session 2 under the new player, but perhaps this would have happened anyway. And if the previous player had stayed on it, Venice and Spain definitely still want to get revenge for that truce block, but we don't care if there's someone else on it now. While I was busy fighting 2 simultaneous wars, I actually saw a brief glimpse of another war that's going on in Asia. Blaze is back on the Qing Empire and he's fighting Japan, and we're going to see this in the next part. And also in the next part we're going to see the results of that Western European war, particularly for the Dual Monarchy. And can I form Italy? Thank you so much for watching part 4 of the Venice series, which was the first real war in this campaign, and it's the first of many. You can support the channel with all these different things, and have a nice day. Bye.
That's all for today. Goodbye.